Surrounded by optimism and innovation, the EV Expo is promoting growth in the electric vehicle industry. However, it comes on the heels of Honda slamming the brakes on a major EV project. The EV and Charging Expo returned to Toronto this week, bringing together thousands of vendors, fleet operators, and government leaders. It's a chance to test drive new EVs, learn from over 100 expert speakers, and explore the latest in charging tech.
What we're doing is really providing an enormous educational platform for fleet operators, building owners, real estate developers, municipalities, and others involved in the EV transition.
But the road to electrification isn't without barriers. One of the biggest, affordability and access to at-home charging.
Electricity costs much less than gas, and the maintenance costs are much lower with electric vehicles as well. But for a lot of people, it's hard to make that equation when you've got a higher sticker price up front.
The event comes just days after Honda announced a 2-year pause on its massive EV battery and vehicle plant in Alliston, citing market uncertainty and global tariffs.
And what we've heard, obviously with the Honda announcement of the delay in the rollout of its EV factory hubs, is that that's going to take a little longer to happen. There's a dozen automakers at the show here who will sell you an electric vehicle right now that will meet your needs. So there's plenty of product available. I think it's important to separate those two issues, because we see the headlines, it feels like a real negative, but there is still lots that can be made for people who want to get into their own electric car.
Despite the headlines, vendors on the ground remain focused on building trust and delivering better infrastructure, one faster charger at a time.
So the biggest thing that we're doing is we're putting in more larger charging infrastructure into place and faster charging. Out in BC, we just launched our first 400 kilowatt charger, which is one of the fastest public charging available anywhere in Canada. In Ontario, we're going to be bringing more and faster charging in place to make sure that customers have a good and reliable charging experience.
The expo comes as the EV market faces growing pains, with global sales slowing and Honda delaying its $15 billion Ontario plant by 2 years. But industry leaders here say the electric transition isn't stalling, it's simply changing gears. In Toronto, I'm Rowe for City News.